Hello, everyone, and welcome to beautiful Nassau, Bahamas, for what is an annual tradition, the Bahamas Bowl. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Toledo Rockets, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Jacksonville State Gamecocks offense will go to work first. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a double.
Man, it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a double.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. He's got it on the right. Turning it on. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. All right, guys, let's take a minute to think about Jacksonville State. Good pickup on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star offensive lineman gives them a verbal, and this is the type of talent they need to get into the program and then develop.
Yeah, and this really was more of an emotional decision, I think, for him as well. He's been a fan of this program ever since he was a young boy, and now he's getting a chance to live out his dreams. As a 3-star, he had opportunities to go elsewhere, to play in better conferences against better competition, but this for him felt like home, and now he has a chance to go out and live that dream.
Under fire! And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
They booted away. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. So the Toledo Rockets offense will have its first possession of the game. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Flips it out on the screen. There he goes. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon. You're seeing that here early.
Leaves it with the running back. to the 32, and they pick up another first down. And the Rockets come to the line with a new set of downs. Right back to the well. And the offense went right back to their man, and this time the defense was ready to stop him.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Rockets really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Rockets back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Making side adjustments here. Working that left side now. He is down at the one. A terrific run after the throw and catch. The Rockets are threatening on first and goal. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First and goal for the offense. Back to throw, it's Adams. Lets it fly. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And it's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in the...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rockets.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Tight end now in motion. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. And the Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry up.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up. And you got to communicate.
This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. Looking for a man. It's Grimes. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Makes the grab. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Got it done in the passing game on the last play, and let's see what they do on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Fires one high and deep. extra point here would tie the game.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Crosby. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Give to the running back. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. And the Rockets are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Quickly to the tight end. He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, 1st down.
Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down. They'll mark him at the 48.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Looking to throw, it's Adams. Starts to scramble to the left. Makes the catch, it's Holly. Hard-hitting tackle. The Rockets with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Gonna take a shot on 2nd and short. Fires to the big fella. Breaks into the open. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down. And the Rockets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on 2nd down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll try the run. Nice move to keep running. And a short gain here in the 1st quarter will come to a close. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Quarterback making checks. Back to pass on 2nd down. Zings it complete to the right. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. A fun postseason battle here, deadlocked at the end of the 1st. Here's a quick check of the stats so far. As we move into the 2nd, let's hope the rest of the game lives up to the early start. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here on 3rd down for this offense. They'll send the back in motion. To the air, it's Adams. Floats it out in space. He is stopped well short of the first down marker at the 15, and let's see what they do on 4th. And they decide to trot out the kicker. Just drives it between the uprights. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on home. They'll open this drive, hoping to move it down the field. A touchdown would give them the lead. To the air on 1st down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it for a big play. Here he goes. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
To throw, it's Adams. Back open in the middle. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. The Rockets line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, they needed 2 yards to get that first down. That's exactly what they got. Great job of execution.
No secret about it. Just got to be physical, get a hat on a hat, low man wins, all the cliches to get that 3rd down and short.
Oh, he's got some space. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. And the Rockets have it with a 1st and 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll leave it with him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. It'll be 3rd and long. Offense changing the play. Dropping back, it's Adams. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Here comes the heat. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. The sure hands, it's Flowers. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Rockets started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. They'll throw it from the red zone. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They just keep firing. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got some room in under the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Toledo.
It's a phenomenal effort on 3rd down by the QB, but how about the blocking? When that play broke down, look at the receivers running routes. They all of a sudden turned around, and they went and got some blocks to help out their QB. You got to love that.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looking for blockers. Not nearly as much running room as he'd hoped. He's out of bounds at the 13. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Gives it to the back on the draw. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Gamecocks send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the Gamecocks will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Makes the catch just inside the 40. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Rockets offense is back on the field. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. And they've found no answer so far. Already to the end zone twice, tacked on a field goal, and now back for more. Scanning the field, it's Adams. Makes the catch.
Nice patience by the quarterback there. He had his receiver running a crossing route, but the QB knew it was zone coverage, so he's got to be careful and make sure that he hits him in a window. He did that right there.
To the air on 2nd down. Oh, they're after him. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. And the Rockets come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Might be calling a hot route. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Picked off to stop the threat.
Well, they were probably thinking four-down territory with the 3rd and short, so the quarterback is licking his chops thinking there's no way the defense is going to be thinking I'm taking a deep shot down the field right now. I've got a home run ball, but give the defender so much credit. He was ready for it, and he snags that out of the air.
Great discipline by this defense. Understanding it's 3rd and short, you might get a short concept. No. Playing the deep ball with great discipline. I like the way he breaks on the football, gathers the interception, and gets the big 3rd down stop.
Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on O. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own 1. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense is totally ready in this situation, too. Because of the field position with the offense backed up, they know they're going to try and run the ball, buy themselves some real estate, but they ain't have it. Lots of bodies in the box, close to the line of scrimmage, and they generate a TFL.
Tough call to make here. 3rd and 10 from inside your own 5. You just can't afford a mistake. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. The Gamecocks will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Back to pass, it's Adams. He'll pull it down and run. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Crosby. They'll immediately call timeout.
Hey, man, if you're going to make plays like that on slant throws, you got to be able to make catches in traffic. Good, strong hands by the wideout there on the slant.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. The give to the back. Runs through a tackle. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, Reese. A first half spent in paradise, and in many ways, this Bahamas Bowl has lived up to expectations.
And the Gamecocks will kick it away to start the second half. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. And they got it done in the first half, but the job now, follow up, close the deal, and bring home a bowl victory.
Finish. You hear teams say it all the time. That applies to them right now, David, here in the second half. It's a lot of really good things. In that first half, need some more big plays here to get this W.
And you've seen it with bowl games. Big swings, man. When the rust comes off after that first half and people get in the rhythm, you've seen the big comeback. So I know they're winning, but keep the foot on the gas. This first possession is crucial. And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
The short hands, it's Holland. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. 4th down, going to the air. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. The decision to go for it does not pan out. This offense has it with really good field position. Hauls it in. Turning it on. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Gamecocks come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. From the gun, the running back has it. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but...
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. It's good. And we're locked up here in the 3rd. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wide receiver comes in motion. Power football with the run. Got enough for the 1st. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Man, that D-tackle is cat quick. He exploded out of his 3-point stance, got immediately into the backfield, and was able to get that tackle for loss.
The Rockets have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Motion from the wideout. They'll give it to the back. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Rockets have this offense rolling. He wants to change this route. Looking for a man. It's Adams. That's reeled in. It's Holly. Makes a stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. They go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Out of the backfield, he's open. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The Rockets are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Flowers. They've got enough for the 1st down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Awesome job there on third down by the QB, working through his progressions. He wanted to go downfield, but the defense took everything away. So his eyes come down. He finds the drag route underneath, makes a good throw, and his guy does the rest to pick up the first.
Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. This has been a tight one, third quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Now the play fake. Throwing right. Got his man downfield. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Rockets will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Looking for a pass to the end zone to the right. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big-bodied guys that you know can win in contested situations here on third down.
And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. So now on comes the field goal unit. They're on the left hash. You'll have no trouble with the distance, but that angle may give him an issue. And it slips just inside that right upright. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Here's the handoff. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. The sophomore making a big play and hauling in that pass. The Gamecocks headed quickly to the line.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Safe completion on the screen. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Rushes on him. And the pass falls incomplete. That's how we'll wrap up the third quarter of play, but now time for the fourth quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Toledo has the lead. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. And the Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. Now on the return. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Rockets offense is back on the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first downs. So you have to be able to run it.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Rockets have it with a 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw, it's Adams. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Rockets pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Leaves it with the back. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Rockets can really attack on this 2nd and short. The give to the tailback. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
And there's nothing more demoralizing for a defense than when you're losing, you know they're going to run the football, they're trying to run the clock, and you can't stop them. They've got to be more aggressive, bring more guys to the line of scrimmage. They've got to stop this ground game and get the ball back.
Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. To the ground with the back. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Rockets.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away, count on your defense. Not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's out of bounds at his own 16-yard line, and he just couldn't find the corner on that return. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on home. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful.
Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Rockets with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll move the wide receiver. On the ground, it's Hooks. There he goes. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, it's so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
He might want another play. Motion from the back. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Might as well keep pounding that rock at this point in the game, even though it's 2nd and 12. Trying play action. Lets it go to the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, the ground game. He's dragged down at the 12. Chip shot field goal range, but might they go for it here on 4th down? So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. He splits the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
This drive will open from the 15. Looking to throw, it's Grimes. Quick completion on the out route. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. He spikes it. Clock stops as they try to rally late. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Polk. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Every second is meaningful, and they save a few of them with the spike. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. And he's got it for the late touchdown, but probably a little too late, barring just an epic finish.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
It's one thing to execute early in the game.
This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Lawrence, Kansas Memorial Stadium, the home of the Kansas Jayhawks. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Jayhawks will kick this away to start us off. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So Mississippi State's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Booker, who's seen teams have great success going to the portal and coming up with a difference maker at running back. This guy certainly has that kind of potential.
You know, he had a chance to look around and go to several different schools. He thought his skill set fit best here, and now he gets a chance to show what he can do within this offense starting today.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere, be a loss of a play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quick pass, the catch is made. Defense surrounds it, just a short gain on that completion.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking, just like
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
They'll kick it away here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return.
Offside, defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And that sets up a return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the Kansas Jayhawks offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Here comes the handoff. Tackled up near midfield at the 48.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
And he's got it again. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Single back takes the handoff. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up fourth down.
Now, fourth down.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And the Jayhawks are moving quickly down the field.
I can't believe the call here by this offense. A lot of teams, they're not going to keep it on the ground in this situation. 4th and 1, 4th and inches is one thing. But they needed more than that here. And they line up and hit this defense right in the mouth and pick up a first down. Give a lot. Credit to the big boys up front for making that happen. You talk about a confidence booster going forward.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's a quick grab. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. The Jayhawks will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. The receiver makes the catch. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That strong run defense, not much of a gain on the play.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle is Rhodes. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. The Jayhawks getting set on 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Jayhawks. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air, and he can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. Solid gain, moves the ball up to the 47. It'll be first down. Back to pass. It's Singleton. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. A sack. Well, these defensive ends are hard to handle on the edge. That time he comes around the corner and hits the quarterback.
Boy, this defensive end is so talented. He can bull rush you and use his power, or also use his quickness to be able to get around the corner, bend, and then lower in on the quarterback. That's exactly what he's able to do, and I love the way he finished on that sack.
That sack sets up a second down and long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Just standing there, gets hit again.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. They bring him down, but the game... up the offense first and goal from the 10.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And here's the handoff. He breaks free. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
On first down, it's play action. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Ball handed off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the Jayhawks will send the punt team onto the field. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. They're going to run it. He's got the first down and still motoring. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking downfield. It's Singleton. Now the pass rush gets home.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Makes the catch downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Austin. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Kansas offense is back out there now. Backed up this close to their end zone in the final minute. Let's say they just decided to take care of the football and look toward the second half. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Running back grabs it on a screen. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball to 31. The Jayhawks looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down. We're going to throw the football. On the run, he'll let it go. He makes the grab. They moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Rhodes. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So it's 3rd down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time.
And after the miss, still down by 7.
Yeah, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
One more play before they head to the locker room. To throw, it's Singleton. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere there today in Lawrence. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
And here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. First play of the second half is a handoff. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The guys up front line up. It's first down. There's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? They'll change the pre-snap look now. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive.
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Boy, he does a nice job here as a safety of just sitting back, kind of playing center field, letting the play develop. And then once the ball's in the air, he did not hesitate. And that quickness allowed him to come up with that interception.
And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. Scanning the field, it's Singleton. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense picks it up, still moving. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Kansas. And the defense joins the scoring party now. And the defense gets above, scoring a touchdown to suddenly tie this football game.
Just getting a couple turnovers from your defense is really all you can expect. But to be able to get 6 points from them in addition is above and beyond. They get their 6 points, and now they're really thinking about winning this game.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. He hands it off from the gun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's sharp. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And they've got him on the blitz.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
Looking downfield, it's Singleton. Contact as he threw it, and it falls incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there, and he hurried. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. First down in great scoring position. Running back with the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My God. Blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught quickly. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. Play. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Still a tie ball game here in the 3rd quarter.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made over the middle. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wide out. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down. The Jayhawks will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And they'll kick it away here. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Mississippi State offense is back out there now. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. They'll hand it off. They try to run inside, but nowhere to go. 2nd down play coming up. To the air, it's Singleton. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. He makes the grab. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race.
Touchdown, Mississippi State, to put them on top now.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money. And then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. It's a nice game. They'll move the football up to the 27.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll run it here. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. So it's Mississippi State on top so far. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Wants to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Rhodes. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a first down.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Good enough for first down yardage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. And now the handoff. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal. And the Jayhawks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Off the play fake on first down. He escapes the pocket. forced out of bounds just short of the end zone.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off, reminds this defense what he can do with his legs, and almost took it to the house.
Second down and goal upcoming. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Touchdown, Jayhawks. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. Ball handed off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Muscles past the defender. Breaks into the clear. At the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
BAT is good. They slammed into the kicker. Penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
It is intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. To the air, it's Singleton. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
Leaning on the run game here. He shreds the tackle. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Ball lands at the 5. It doesn't check up. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Quarterback appears to be changing the... So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5.
False start on offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now.
And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver makes the grab. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's long. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The Jayhawks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looks left and finds his target there. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. Caught over the middle. It's Rhodes. The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37. Fourth down conversion gives them a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. They get to the line quickly. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he throws his third interception of the day. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Looks like quarterback will just take a knee here. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. It's a great victory for this ball club.